What's going on, everybody? Josh Engelman for Awesemo.com, and I am back for episode 3 of the 2K Career Sim cloning LeBron James. Myself, Ben Raza, Dave Loughran. We have been renamed as LeBron James clones. We're trying to play out our entire career in a contest to see who is the GOAT of the Awesemo morning show. I'm happy with how my first season went. Ben should be really happy. I'm not so sure Laffy is. Here's a look at the standings heading into Season 2. Just to recap, Ben off to a hell of a start. First team All-NBA, picks up the Rookie of the Year nod. He's way ahead in points in Season 1, but it's going to be a long-term effort. Laffy did get the #1 pick with the Utah Jazz, coming off of a season where Rudy Gobert was traded to the Washington Wizards for John Wall. So now it's Wall, Mitchell, Laffy, Evan Mobley at center, new rookie. Should be interesting to see how Utah shakes out this year. Before we get started, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this content and all of our other content goes live. We will be putting out a new video in this series Monday through Friday on SideAction. That's www.awesemo.com/SideAction. Let us know in the comments section of this video who had the best year 2, and who do you think will finish this off? Now that you'll have 2 years of data, who's going to win it all? Is it going to be Ben? Is it going to be myself? Or will it be Laffy? Let us know in the comments after the video. All right, heading into year number 2, here is what the Blazers roster looks like. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum. You should be used to that at this point. Yusuf Nurkic. Josh Engelman. 90 overall. Isaiah Mobley, new to the team. Hassan Whiteside, coming off the bench. Gary Trent, Rodney Hood. This team should look pretty familiar. We should be all right this year. Now, for the Spurs, we've got DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Ben Raza, Jabari Parker, and Bismack Biyombo. I'm not expecting big things coming out of San Antonio this year. Jordan McLaughlin. Aldridge is the 7th best guy on the team at this point. Malik Beasley is 8th. They just don't have the star power. I think it could be a long year for San Antonio. And finally, we've got Wall, Mitchell, Laffy, Bruno Caboclo, and rookie #1 pick, Evan Mobley. They're going to need a big year out of Evan Mobley, but I'm a little nervous that when the Jazz catch, Laffy is going to go on a big run. Mike Conley's still there. Bojan Bogdanovic still there. They're a deep team. I'm a little nervous. Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Month. Spurs 9-8, Blazers 9-9, Jazz 7-10. Relatively innocuous starts for the three of us. Spurs dump Malik Beasley for George Hill in a 2nd rounder. Marcus Morris and a 1st for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Gallo and a 1st for Marquise Chris and a 2nd. Toby for DeMar. Rookie of the Month, Evan Mobley. Jazz 16-15, Blazers 16-15, Spurs 16-17. We're all tight together. Laffy's an 89 overall through 2021. Team Giannis, Team AD. All-star appearances for myself and Ben Raza. Outside looking in for Mr. Dave Loughran. It's a good thing the Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, though. You wouldn't want his first all-star appearance ever. Draymond Green and the 2nd round pick shipping off to the Pistons for Fred VanVleet. Don't look now, but I am 3rd in the MVP voting. Ben, I'm coming for you. Current standings at the deadline. Blazers 27-23. Jazz 26-26. Spurs 24-28. Gonna be tight coming down the stretch. Laffy averaging 24, 5, and 5 as of right now. Ben averaging 28, 7, and 5. Definitely doing more for the offense. 91 overall. He's a 2-way, 3-level scorer. Nasty. 92 overall, averaging 24, 8, and 5. Man, I'm good. Whew, 2 steals a game. Too good. Too good. Shooting 44% from 3. Yeah, that's higher than Damian Lillard. Too good, man. Too good. Give me that MVP. What, Giannis? What? 1 week to go in the regular season. Blazers the 7th seed, Spurs the 8th seed, Jazz sitting on the outside looking in at 9. We're all bunched up. It's going to be tight down the stretch. Boo. Giannis Antetokounmpo, MVP. Rookie of the Year, Evan Mobley. Congrats, Laffy. You don't get points for that or anything, but it's probably good to have the Rookie of the Year at least. DeLon Wright, 6th Man of the Year. Congrats. AD, Defensive Player of the Year. Denny Avdija, I don't know how to say that, but he definitely improved. Lloyd Pierce, Coach of the Year. Fair enough. No first team All-NBA for this guy. Second team! Along with Ben, unfortunately. Ooh, morale, uneasy. Interesting. No Laffy on the third team. Second team all defense, no sign of these other clowns. Blazers, in 6th seed. Spurs, in 7th seed. Jazz, out. Back to the lottery they go. No playoff appearance for Laffy. Laffy averaged 25. Ben averaged 29. I averaged 24.3. Extra points go to Ben. Down 3-0, not looking great for me. 3-1, 2-2 for Ben. And I'm out. Game 7 for Ben. Here we go. Spurs blow them out, sort of. And Ben is moving on to the second round. Not happy about this whatsoever. 7-seeded Spurs take out the Rockets. Woo! Ben finishes with 42, 10, and 5. 17 of 34 shooting in Game 7. Couldn't stop him. Number 1 seeded Grizzlies bounced in the first round. 2-2 Spurs. Ben's out. 30-11, 4-4, and 2. In Game 6, they lost by 2. 12 of 21 from the field for Ben. Just not enough to get it done. But a second round appearance is not too shabby. Ben averaged 31, 7, and 5 in the playoffs. Nuggets, Pelicans, Celtics, and Magic. Final 4 teams. Celtics Nuggets final. Justin's brother starting for the Celtics. The God Bowl. Game 7. Nuggets win the chip. Nikola Jokic, Finals MVP. JJ Redick retires. Dwayne Casey retires. Dwight Howard, Hall of Fame. Let me know in the comments section if he should be. Jersey number going into the rafters of Orlando's arena. I don't know it off the top of my head. Ooh. Lottery changes back to top 3 teams, and the shot clock is now 45 seconds. I don't even know what to do with that. That's so long. Oh, no realignment. Jazz traded their pick, not in the lottery. Raptors win the lottery, and they get the 4th pick. Holy hell. Chris Bosh's son, Ryan Bosh, off to Toronto. Not really his son. Cecil Wallace on his way to San Antonio. Mavs re-up Luka, surprise, surprise. Suns bring back DeAndre Ayton. Bagley secures the bag, as does Trae Young. Knicks gives Julius Randle $100 million. That feels like way too much money to give Yusuf Nurkic. When it comes to the Jazz, pretty quiet offseason. But not as quiet as the San Antonio Spurs, who only signed Mariel Shayok and James Nunnally. There's no way that I said that first name correct. Big deal to Nurkic, 2 years for Thad Young, and a bunch of other idiots. +5, 35 badges, 95 overall, heading into my 3rd season. Myself, Dame Lillard, Yusuf Nurkic, should be a solid trio. I'm a little nervous about that long-term Nurkic deal, though. Hassan Whiteside, aging like milk. Ben takes a 6-point overall jump to 95 overall, 32 badges. Looking good. Laffy takes the 5-point jump up to 92 overall. Not looking great for Donovan Mitchell. Him coming down to an 82. He's only 25 years old. That is going to hamper him in the future. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when those contracts run out. 2 more years. That will do it for season number 2. And I'm just going to say right now, it didn't go very well for Mr. Dave Loughran. Season number 2, I pick up 13 points. Ben picks up 13 points. Laffy gets 0. Goose egg, nada, zilch, nothing. He didn't acquire a single point. We both made second team All-NBA. We're good. Laffy, get out of there. Bagel, you deserve nada. The overall scoring, Ben, 49 points in 2 seasons. I've got 22. Just 5 for Laffy. You can count it on one hand. Gonna be hard to dig out, but 1 or 2 MVPs and everything will change. And there we have it. Season number 2 in the books. Please hit the like button. It helps us out tremendously. Share this if you want. I think this is pretty fun. Hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. We've got another one of these bad boys coming out every single day, Monday to Friday, so be sure to check it out. That's all I've got. I'm excited for Season 3. I'm expecting big things out of my Portland Trailblazers. Tune in to the Awesemo Morning Show every day, Monday to Friday, noon Eastern Time, where myself, Ben, and Laffy talk about everything you could possibly think of in the world of sports. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the morning.